First off, I always like to start my videos with saying God is good, because he is. He's amazing. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be on here making these videos and trying to inspire and help other people grow in their faith and all that. But I just want to speak on a quick old situation, story time. I remember when I was first starting out in life, like all my childhood, all that stuff, I felt was ruined because, well, not now that I understand it, but in that time of going through that, I felt like it was ruined because of my luck. And I was always thinking of helping my family out. And whenever they talked about not having enough for the bills and whatnot and stuff like that, I always felt like it was my job to take over. And when I grow up, when I become something I'm able to work, I can help them and financially take care of them and retire them and stuff like that. Not knowing that now in my life, as I'm growing, understanding that they truly like to be busy. Between both of my parents, they just love to be busy. They love to be doing stuff. They can't sit still. And even if I was to retire them at this point, they would still be feeling like, I don't know what to do. They're idle. I told my mom at one point she could come live with me and don't have to pay any rent, no bills, nothing. Just sit there and enjoy life. You can make groceries and you can talk on the phone all you want and all these different things. But over time of her staying there a little while, she got bored and she was like, oh, this is not for me. I can't do this, that. My dad the same way. When he's not working, he's like, yeah, I could collect unemployment, whatever. And whenever he got laid off from his job, but then immediately he goes out there and he finds a whole nother job to get into and to stay busy. And I just want to speak on, I took on burden and I took on worry, unnecessary worry. And now I'm understanding that you cannot fix someone who doesn't want to be fixed. And especially with the word, as I grow in my faith and I continue to follow Christ, I'm like, if people can only understand this life that goes on with serving the Lord, it's so amazing. It's like you want to tell everyone about it and tell them how wonderful he's done for you in your life. And I don't feel like I want to get on here and say, oh, God has blessed me with a house and God has blessed me with an abundance of money. Because yeah, a lot of people want to hear that. A lot of people want to see that. And that's what motivates people to watch your videos and tune in and to hear how good God is. But I don't want them to start serving the Lord for the wrong reasons, you know? Oh, I got a bunch of money because I started serving the Lord. Now everybody's going to want to do it because, of course, it seems like money is ruling the world. Money was driving us as society. And I feel like it's wrong, so I'm not going to speak on it. I'm going to talk about how pure and how he changed my life and how he's worked in my life. Because at one point I felt like I was stuck. I felt like I was lost. I was trying to do everything in my own strength and just worrying. And excuse the bouncing because I'm doing this video while I'm driving, heading home, and I want to be safe, so hands free. So I wanted to be ahead in life, and I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. I was trying this, I was trying that, and I was just focused on always trying to find the next thing, find and search and seek, and any way that you could tell me how to make money to be successful, I was trying it because I felt like I'm gonna be the next billionaire, and I thought I was gonna be this and be that, and it wasn't happening. So I started getting frustrated, and I started feeling like God wasn't having any favor on my life. I wasn't praying like I'm praying now, and I wasn't following Christ like I am now. But at the same time, when I was in that situation, when I was going through what I was going through and trying to help out everyone else, I was trying to be in control of everything, and I wasn't operating from faith and understanding that the Lord is going to work everything out. I did not have that in my mindset, but as I started following Christ and started serving him, I've grown to understand how he operates, and I've grown to understand it's on his time and not mine, and he has all the superpower and strength to get me to where I need to get to. But at the same time, I have to go through some growing seasons, which is just growing right now and going through everyday trials and tribulations and understanding that this is not because he's being hard on me. It's because in these areas of my life, I need to grow, and I need to have a awareness of his presence and have the faith to know that he's going to work everything out. Even though I'm going through what I'm going through in the moment. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it feels like oh, why I can't just get it easy like everyone else, but I don't know everyone else's story. And with following Christ is the best thing you're gonna do to change your life. Like, it's better than losing weight. It's better than winning $1 million and becoming a millionaire. It's better than getting that new job. It's better than getting that promotion. It's better than getting that new vehicle. It's like the secret. It's a secret source and secret weapon of life. Like, once you start following Christ and you start understanding how he is working in your life, and he truly wants what's best for you and is according to his will, you're gonna see a whole 360 change in your life. Like, everything is just gonna change, and your mindset, your perspective, you're gonna start to see the small things, and it'll bring you so much joy because you know that, wow, God is working everything out for my good. That door didn't open. Yeah, I was upset in the moment. I wanted everything to work out my way, but it didn't. And now his way is way better, and I couldn't even imagine how this would work out. So when I talk about to my parents or my family members, and I try to explain them to follow Christ, and they come with their problems to my wife, and they're talking about, oh, I need this and I need money and blah blah. It's like, for one, you have it better because you were born in the U.S., you know? And I don't like to talk all this race and politics and all this stuff, but I'm gonna touch on it real brief. You were born in the U.S. where it's opportunity and all these great things. People are fighting to try to come over here and being turned around and swimming and doing some extreme to get over here, you know? Just to make a difference in their life and to change their family's life. And you have all the opportunities because you're born over here, and everything. You have your social, all these stuff, whatever. You have a better opportunity, and you're just gonna sit there and not give it to God. Give it to God and understand that he could work everything out greater and abundantly than you can even imagine. Like, I try to word it in the best way possible, but I think you'll get the point. Understand and follow Christ, and he'll change your life. And it doesn't seem, at the first part, it doesn't feel like it's happening overnight. It's not happening quick enough, this and that. It don't need to happen quick. You just need to take your time and let the Lord, like, develop you and shave off those branches that's not serving you, and understand that he is going to make you out to be something better than you could even imagine, because he is working on me, and he's still working on me. And as he prunes my leaves and my branches and cut off branches that don't need to be there, and, you know, old, dead, dry branches, he is making me into something that I never imagined I could even be, because I used to think so little of myself, beat up myself and be like, oh, I'm not this and I'm not good enough, and my break and my luck, this and that, and Base Blue. And now I'm understanding, like, man, I am talented. I am blessed. I am highly favored. God has always been there in my life. He's always been working and standing there. Guardian angels just flowing around me and keeping me safe and protected each and every day. When I didn't see it, when I was sitting there feeling like he forgot about me, he never forgot about me. And he was just waiting for me to give my life to Christ and come up on his side and join his team, because when I was doing it in my own strength, I was lost. I was worried. I was panicked. I was fearful. All these things. And wondering why my life is not changing. Like, why would my life change? I wasn't ready. I can tell you right now, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for the changes he was trying to do in my life. And now I'm working on getting better and growing each and every day. And I understand that it's going to work itself out. And in that time, I'm going to be blessed. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be joyous. And great things are going to come my way. And it's going to continue to flow my way. But I have to align myself and operate in my purpose the way he has created me to be. And to know that it is not going to be on my timing. It is going to be on his timing. And I have all the tools I need possibly to make it. I have all the tools to be great. I have all the tools to share the message. I don't need to be perfect to be able to, for the Lord to use me. He's using me right where I'm at, and I'm gonna continue to grow and get better and better and better. So you and all could grow and be better as well and be your best self, but you just have to come into that understanding. Serving the Lord is the way to go. Serving the Lord will make everything clear, and you will be able to understand everything in a whole new light, in a whole new way. But you have to have that faith, and you have to have that belief that God is going to work it out. He wants what's best for you. He doesn't want you to fail. He is not against you. He is for you. So be positive, be patient, seek the Lord. Don't seek all these social media gurus who's trying to put you on and tell you manifest this and manifest that. That is not the way. The Lord is the way, and He's the only way. He's the only way you're gonna get peace. He's the only way you're gonna feel like you have life. He's the only way to everything that you are seeking. It is not through the job that's gonna make you happy. It's not through the relationship that's gonna make you happy. It's through God. It's to give Him the credit. There's no manifestation. There's higher power stuff. Think it and it'll come. I think the thinking part is just a part of you just being a better person, period. Once you start following Christ, you'll become a better person. You have more positive thoughts than negative, and you'll understand that you control your day in a way, because when you thinking negative and you thinking down on yourself, what do you expect really to come from that? It's just nothing but downness and complaining and bitterness. But when you're thinking positive, and despite what you're going through, that knowledge is going to help to uplift you, inspire you, and keep you going, keep you motivated and pushing through the day. Even if you got to fake it, you fake it till your heart catch up. Like I heard the pastor say, you're going to fake it till you're going to keep doing it, not fake it. You're going to keep doing it until your heart comes in line with agreement and believe like, yeah, I can do this. Oh yes, my day is not going downhill. Yeah, that was one thing that happened to me today, but it's going to get better. Something else is greater is coming, you know? Just being inspirational. And I'm not trying to do this for no fame or anything like that. I just want to share my stories and share and just talk, because sometimes I feel like I'm trying to talk to my family members and tell them one thing and tell them, hey, you should do this and you should follow Christ. And when they come with their problems, you're like, but I'm telling you, this is the way. This is going to help you. And they're like, yeah, cool. But I want something else. I want to hear something else. Like, I understand God. I serve God. But yeah, I want to, in my own timing, and for it to work out a certain type of way other than with the Lord's power and His timing and stuff like that. And that is the only way, is through the Lord's power and His timing. There's no other way. It's just seeking Him and knowing that, everything is going to work out if it's meant to work out, as long as it's according to God's will. So with that being said, y'all have a blessed day and be a blessing to others, and always lead with kindness and pureness and all those great things, because that's a wonderful way to live. And anytime you encounter someone and you're being positive and uplifting and inspiring, that would change my day if someone was being kind and loving and nice and caring and, just taking time out of the day to talk to me and to inspire me and all those great things, because that's just me though. So until next time, peace, take care of yourself, love yourself, be proud of who you are, and know that everything is going to work out according to God's will on His timing. Until next time.